Forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They said, be meek. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep up, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. You won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again
Hello everyone and welcome back. I assume the stream is coming through because my monitor just has Twitch with a whole lot of error messages across it. So I think it's coming through, but I have no way of telling. But today, we're not on the server today. Today we're doing a Bedrock Edition Minecraft mashup one for Jurassic World. It's all coming through at your end. That's all right then, because the Twitch is sort of like, I can see the frames of Twitch at my feet, and you know all the little menu things that come up on that like moderator review thing. But like the middle of the screen is just covered in errors. No idea. I'm sat in my chair now. I'm not crawling down the floor to find out what it goes up to. Anyway, what was it? All right, yeah, right. Marketplace. I haven't even generated the world, so hopefully when we generate the world, it won't crash the stream. Yeah, the fireworks shirt royalty. See if we can turn it around there. That was one of the. They did like a over Christmas and New Year. So your character edit. You got all sorts of equipment by like logging into Bedrock Edition. If I get my words out today. Each day you got there's all sorts of free stuff every day. Let's see, tops. So yeah, we've got the fireworky ones here. Actually, I'm thinking you guys can only actually see 2 columns of this, can't you? Anyway, let's go to the marketplace. So we need to make the world, so it's a relatively new world in amongst the ones that I've got. So newest first. So we've done half of that Star Wars one. We'll return to it one day to finish it off. I have all these other ones as well. The majority of these, apart from the Star Wars one, the Jurassic World one, and whichever one. I think I got the Fallout one years ago. Other than that, all of these are the free ones. So every now and again I hop on just to make sure that I've picked up all the free ones. Now, how old is the? Here it is, Jurassic World. If there's any others that are on here as well, that you just want to have a little wander around or something, we can always do those. There's a farm life one that might be fun there. It's just off the side of the screen. I think that's the one that I've actually been in the world and I've had a little rummage around and quite like some of the builds in it. So we can always copy it to Java. Right, so you create this world, download a fresh copy. We will call it. We'll put stream on the end because I already have I've explored this world in creative just to have a fly around the builds and what have you, but I haven't played it the way it's supposed to be properly played. Let's see, simulation distance. We'll stick that to 12, and we'll probably have the graphics settings will probably have the maximum chunks on anyway. All right. Create world. Hopefully this won't crash the stream. Ooh, loading screens. We get a percentage bar this time. That's one thing as well with these maps, that they do get updated quite regularly as well. Updating pack 2. Just do a stream just watching loading screens, or maybe just intercut all the different loading screens from all the different games we've played and make a a montage of loading screens. Anytime now. This is only 2 of 3 as well. Still got to do 1 more. Oh, it's changed its mind. Oh, we're sitting there back to 1 of 3. Slowly going. At least it's going smoothly though with it. Or is it going to be one of those ones where it stops at 99% and makes you wait? Oh no, it's just going to re-loop the last. Alright, here we go. Must be loading them now. It's got to like change all the textures and what have you to all the Jurassic Worldy ones. There we go, starting to change the resource pack. Oh, I can hear the fan spinning up on my computer there. I don't know if that's coming through on the microphone. Just keep moving the mouse around to make sure that the computer hasn't crashed. Anytime you want to load the world. Here we go. So here's the boat. We've gotten off the boat to Jurassic World. Actually, I better put the desktop audio on as well so you can hear the footsteps. So welcome to Jurassic World. I assume we follow these little glittery things. Right, is it just eat, interact with these people? Let's see, spawn monorail. See all the different zones. Where down here on the map? And of course, I can't press C on this to zoom in on anything. But it's one thing I love the ocean colours in Bedrock as opposed to on Java. Oh yeah, I put the track that I used Saw when we played Jurassic World. I swapped it out on this stream for perspective that I normally play on the background. So I thought it would go better, considering that it's Jurassic World that we're playing. So this sort of thing might be interesting. You know, like our custom texture pack on the server, something like that might be interesting. Like changing a couple of glass panes to make them like a more solid wood one. Oh, hello and welcome. We're just getting started today on the Jurassic World sort of world mashup thing, whatever it is that they call it. We're heading on into the main park now. When we actually get there, I'm going to quickly go and check to see what the chunk distances that I've got. Ooh, I'm just noticing the game has started to play the actual Jurassic World music. Or could be that it's just gotten louder in my headset. And there's the gate. Just have to imagine the Jurassic Jurassic Park music is playing in the background. Chrissy will sing it, it'll be alright. So here's the park. There is like a game that we can play because we like build dinosaurs and such. We will have a mess around with that, but we'll have a little walk around the area and just explore and see what we've got here first. They might do. I've only like since buying this world, I've only like flown around it in creative. Oh, there we go. Oh, health and safety. We've been cast out onto the tracks. Right, 2 seconds. I just want to check some settings before we proceed. Where's it? Video settings? What have I got as my render distance? 48 chunks. I'm going to push that up to 80. And audio, apparently I can't turn off. Nope, I can't turn off the copyrighted music that's playing currently. Now, hopefully, you have to let us know if it gets a bit framey at all. I'll just drop the chunks down a bit. But let's have a little explore around the park, though. So I assume that we are to follow this little bit here. So we'll follow this a little bit and see where it goes. It might give us a little, like, have a little tour first, maybe. What have we got in here? Oh, I thought that might be something we could have clicked on. Food vendor. Yeah, better get some food just in case. I'm just looking on that. It does look a bit framey. 2 seconds. We'll drop it back down. Just thought it would have been nice to have a little bit more of a wider view. What you should do. See what that's like when it re-renders. What's that? Wait until you have to go back to work, Royalty, and then Chrissy can start singing. So what's the current egg counts up to? Just since we're thinking about hatching eggs in Jurassic World. How close are you, Chrissy, to the epic nothing? We've got a new redeem in the the eggs there. 185 and 10k. I don't think I'm. yeah. The epic nothing. I added that yesterday. I wasn't sure if it would actually come in at all. What is this? Which one of these sound things is it? Because the way this is looking is I'm not going to be able to turn on any sound for the game. Might be a note block thing. Nope. Nope. Not gonna be there. What about block noises? Nope. It's not an environmental. Oh. Right, we're just going to have no game audio today, unfortunately. Because everything that's coming through my headset, everything is copyrighted music. So we're going to have to abandon that idea for tonight. You just have to imagine the footsteps of our character. Let's see, what do these guys sell? Let's have a Jurassic shirt. Can we get anything else from them? Jurassic pants, and was it Raptor claws? Right. Let's have a look. So what was this originally, do we think, this claw? We'll keep it anyway. But yeah, we'll put our Jurassic World top on over our disco top. We'll go see whatever shops are scattered around here. What do these guys sell? There's a lot of people congregating in this shop. Ooh, ice cream. More ice cream. I don't know if hunger actually affects us in this one, because it's obviously a heavily scripted and modded world. Ooh, can we play these? I wonder if there's a copy of Flappy Rooster here for Chrissy. Nope, it didn't do anything. Tell you what though, just for my own, just in case there's any feedback, as much as you guys are on mute, I'll stick that on in case. No, there's definitely no sound effects or anything like that. Yep, he loves the Flappy Rooster. Some of these different things might be able to take like some of the ideas for some of these builds and build some of them on the server. Sounds like there's a can we get into where are the ways to get in to see the dinosaurs? Can we jump the fence? Yeah. Can we, in our like Jurassic World, like on our other Jurassic World game, can we actually build any? I don't know if we can actually have like the Mosasaurus thing in there. Let's see if we can get in a position to see it. There it is. Is he going to jump out? Where's the splash zone? Oh, we could go to the underwater gallery, couldn't we? Alright, hang on. Let's see if we can find out how to get below. Let's see. Dead end. Oh no, maybe not. Here we go. We're being in survival mode. I might not survive it though, Rolty, if I swim. Here we go. Yeah, press F1 so that we don't have my hitbox blocks. Oh. What's that ride over there? Can we ride that? Is that like shooting up and down? Oh, look. Command block fun. Let's see if we can find the ride. It's somewhere over this direction, so we'll follow it round. Just with the monorail running around here, because remember we built the monorail on ours. Oh, this looks safe, doesn't it? Right, we'll stick to that middle bit just for now. And we'll try and see what that other little ride was, and then we'll go and explore the sidey bits. Gotta be in this direction at least. Oh, it's the feeding thing, it's not a ride. There we go, it got it. So how often does it do that? Or is it in a constant loop? I assume there's going to be lots of bits like that. You just have to think of all the different things from all the movies. I know that there's sections as well where you can go like mining for amber for when you're doing like the genetic things, but I've only watched it on Outside Xbox stream doing that. Because I'd only like previously watched it, like played it in creative to fly around. Can we attach ourselves to it? Right, hang on. There must be a bed. Well, plenty of ice cream. There must be a bed somewhere. This is like the hotel, isn't it? Just thinking about getting us to daytime. Right, these are iron doors. One way. Right, this must be the hotel. Let's see if we can find the apartment and sleep in somebody's bed. They push the NPCs in. How do we get into somebody's bedroom here? There's no buttons. Can we maybe get onto the balcony and get into somebody's room this way? Oh, there's not actually any rooms. We need a bed to sleep. Balconies with no proper railings. We're on the top floor. Ooh, look at that, it's like a mini golf course. Nope, there's no actual rooms, they're just for show. Right, let's assess the fall damage situation. There we go. Quickest way to the sidewalk. Different bug. Must be a bed somewhere around here we can use. Oh, we'll get some more ice cream. Midnight ice cream. Yep, no fall damage. We haven't lost any hunger yet either. Right, let's continue back around to the main area. If we can find out which way. Let's see what this fella, because I think it's people with names on top. Or food vendor. Well, might as well go and get some more hot dogs. You never have too much. What's cotton candy? Right, let's go. Back to the main area. Quick build. What's quick build? Oh, right, so part of the things we can do is actually build other sections of the park. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. We'll still do a little bit explore first. Whilst the copyrighted music drums in my head. What's this? What's he got? A med kit. But we'll have that. Must be a bed somewhere around here. Play park? What's that over there? Another food vendor. We can ignore that. So far, I've only seen one dinosaur. We're 25 minutes in. Just check, there's no books on any of those. Do we have any... No. Don't have any available commands. I'd have to reload the world. Ah, here we go. The visitor center from the Jurassic World ones. The holograms. What we got here? That's another thing I like about Bedrock, the books. Yeah, but be able to see 2 pages. So this is what we need. If we gather, we can make whatever this one's referring to. Because that's part of the other game in this. So you need these bits and bobs here. If problem is, for some of these, I'm not quite certain. I know what the Dilophosaurus is. I recognise that one. Oh, actually, it's changing. Ah, I didn't realise it was changing every time we clicked on it. So Triceratops, we could make one of those maybe if we could find the materials. What's this next one? This is one of those. We'll go back to the first ones that we missed what they look like. T-Rex. We could make one of those and set them off on the park. Oh, I just noticed I've got the Hammond statue here. I walk with a walking stick because of my knackered hip. I should get a one like his, shouldn't I? With the little amber with the mosquito. Where we'll go next. This one's a little one. Is that this book we had opened? Yeah, it'd be a nice fancy one. Oh, hang on, this one might be more complicated. Oh no, this is instructions for DNA crafting. This one's it's 10 pages. Yeah, I kind of wish maybe I had maybe I should have actually explored the world properly before we streamed it. Ooh, little tiny ones. And what was the... Is it going to change? Or maybe I have to... Yeah, I've got to change the page. So have you seen any favourites that you want to try to make if we can? If we can find all the materials for them, that is. What have we got here? Mining station. Oh, sorry, naming station even. What are the big ones? As in this type of big one, or one of these type of big ones? I think this one was a big one. Or somewhere there was a T-Rex somewhere around here. I think it was on the bottom. I think it was one of these 2 books. Maybe it's this one? Yeah. This is assuming we can find the materials for it, because I need to figure out where we have to go to find, to do the mining thing. Well, this was quite an interesting texture, isn't it? Alright, that's just a way in. Let's go upstairs and see what, if we can... Oh, yeah, here's stairs. You want to try for the T-Rex? Or have a little explore up here. Oh, hang on, what else we got up here? Is that changing the dino in the middle? Oh, it is. The stacks of dinosaurs up here as well. We could be on all night just doing this. Changing the pages in the book. Alright, we've got one there. What have we got here? Because we need to change. Oh, it's another big one. All right, hang on. What is this one? Oh, that's Indominus from the later films. Are they doing another one like within the Jurassic World set? Ooh, that's a big one, isn't it? Is that the one that's got the... No, I was thinking of a different dinosaur. Try to remember all the names of them. Oh, it's a tiny one there. And obviously there's no Optifine, so I can't zoom in on any of these. Another fishy one. 4 more. And then we've gone around the lot. So there's loads of dinosaurs to put together for this one. Exactly, yeah. I'm just exactly the same. Absolutely useless at people names. I try to, when I'm like in conversation, try to avoid using people's names, like as in like shit, you know, like reshape, or sort of like your sentence structure, so you never have to actually include any names. What have we got here? Another one. Bloody hell, are we going to be able to see these dinosaurs from all the way up here? Are you back to work now? See, that's another thing as well. You see, Royalty. If you've got the Bedrock edition, could have joined the world and we could have all explored it. Well, that's another big one, isn't it? It almost looks like it's got 3 saddles on the back. What's this one? Dinosaur training. Take food. Take clicker. Take commands, apparently. Alright, well, let's just put all this junk in our inventory for now, but we'll keep the ice creams handy. Right, we're going downstairs now. There we go. There we go, proper doors. So before we go on with the actual main quest, we'll continue what we were originally doing, and we'll have a little rummage around the various stores. Why is that kid on the table? So there's lots of restaurants. So I hope you're taking notes, because we're going to need all of this for when we return to our Jurassic World soon. I do have it on the schedule. I can't remember quite when. I bet that's changed the dinosaur in there as well. But we haven't played it since like November or something like that. Ooh, what we got in here? This looks dangerous. We'll take that. What? Oh, track storm. Let's have a little rummage through here. This is obviously another museum. Yeah, that's the problem. It keeps on getting put back for Stardew. Right, we've already got the raptor claw and what have you there. This is the merchandise shop. Ooh, let's press the merchandise button. I did share the picture, didn't I, of the mask from the store? Right, how do we get into the log? Because if I remember right from the film, there's a log where you can view the T-Rex from. We'll circle this area because there must be a ramp to get down to it. Maybe it's not. That's where the entrance is to it, then surely it must be... Ah, here it is. This would be an awesome place to visit if it were real. There's the T-Rex. I'll just press F1 so that you don't get the box from me highlighting the glass. Just sitting there waiting for its lunch. Welcome to the T-Rex kingdom. It's not much of a kingdom. It's a tiny little enclosure you've got for such a huge animal. Ooh. How quickly can we do that? Lunchtime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back round. Oh, hang on, it's on the move. I'm going to go to the other side of this area and see if we come at the log from the other side. If there's anything different on that side, like another button or something that maybe it's just something else. If there's an entrance at all around there. Well, I wonder what these blocks were originally. Oh, quick build F. We're going to have to explore what these quick build things are. What we got? There mustn't be an entrance on this side. Oh, well, that answers that question. I thought there might have been like another way, like from this side, to do something different. Do we risk jumping in with it? Alright, let's go and find one of the other little attractions. So as we're going down this long corridor, have you been up to anything exciting today? What sort of mischief have you been getting up to? Or have you just been sat at your desk playing Flappy Rooster? Yeah, exactly. What could possibly go wrong? Just want to give the T-Rex a hug. Aquatic Park. Is that the one that we... Can't see any little dinos anywhere. Everyone else is in here. What's going on? Or can we ride them? They're stuck inside of one another. Perhaps we have to trigger this one here. Try again. Well, that's not too bad then. If maybe a naff day at work, but at least be a chat with some of your family. You don't live that far from. I don't because you is it? It's your granddad, isn't it? That lives, like a stone's throw from yourselves, isn't it? So we've been to visit those as well. Hang on, look, we've actually run out of hunger. Hang on, ice cream. I wonder what the ice cream has been retextured to. But if we just eat that much ice cream, we'd be very sick right about now. What we got up here then? Just a few minutes away there. The slowest water slide. Nighttime's coming down as well. Let's carry on exploring. So far, we've only actually encountered 2 dinosaurs. That's the monorail, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought, yeah. Our royalties even closer again. That's the way we came in, wasn't it? Welcome to the... Ooh, let's go to the Oh, that's a bit of a... We've been TP'd to the gyrospheres. What we got here? Spawn monorail. Alright, we'll take the monorail back. Oh, thinking about monorails as well. I haven't... actually, we should maybe take some ideas from here for work on the rail network on the server. Because I haven't come up with an idea for the pillars yet. I know I've got the ones that I did for my Bedrock one, but that was for a single track, whereas we've got a double track like what's in here. So maybe we'll have to take a closer look at them later on to see... Oh, yeah, we see one here. I mean, that would probably be something really quite simple to make, but I think I wouldn't have... I think I would have it in the middle and then have something sort of come out. Maybe? I don't know. I have to have a think about it. Right, let's go down to the gyrospheres then. Food vendor, give me all the food. Press the button for a gyrosphere. Now let's queue properly. Hang on, was there not a button I had to press? Oh, there it is. It's a gyrocube. Oh, we could put a data pack to have one of these on the server. Let's keep going. I wonder if there's a hole in the fence like in the movie. Oops. Fell out. Speaking about the server as well, this afternoon I went on for about an hour or something, because we're going to need, for the new factory, needs an obscene amount of mushrooms, and I only have a handful in like the chest. So I've built the mushroom farms are like incredibly slow to start with, but I've built one next to the other two farms, the bamboo one and the sugarcane, the passive farms. I decided to use the same design that I made for those, just with a few tweaks to change it again for the mushrooms. There's more dinos down here. Can we go? So we can go up these hills. Ah. So we probably can make an escape. We'll leave these gates open. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? What could here? Gyrosphere, weather station. Ooh. Right, we'll investigate that. I want to see what the weather station looks like before we do anything else. Oh well. It brought us out to the valley anyway. Where's a different valley? Another quick build point. Mr. Sock's come to play. Oh, and get a little jeep thing there as well. So is this the weather station or something? I've got a funny feeling that we're not going to be able to explore this entire world and do all the different things in one sitting. Quick build G. What else we got down here? We follow these paths. Right, we can't get up there. Let's just investigate on foot. Are we back at the main park now? Let's just open these gates. Is this the main place? Or are we somewhere else? Let's just go through here. Yeah. Sorry, so we've come all the way back to the Mosasaurus-y place. And as soon as we enter this area, I got another blast in my ear of copyrighted music. Right, let's leave those doors open. I mean, I can't imagine it causing any issue. Is there any more dinosaurs? Ah, look, here's the, there's the boat where we arrived. So our gyrosphere has gone way off course. There's that weather station that it was discussing on the other day. Right, we need to try and figure out a way to get back. Because there was that valley that was advertised on one of those signs. We'll try and head back to that one. Are we stuck? Oh yeah, we're stuck. So I wonder if this was anything that we're like moving in, or if it's because quite a few things like they add additional, like special blocks, we'll call it. But if we were to break this, what would we get? Right, let's see what's down here. Maintenance weather station. Right, what we've got here? Crossroads. This must be the weather station. So if we follow the different coloured lines, or in the lab that I built on the server, I would love to build these sorts of things on the floor, or little stripes like indicating like to the different areas. How do these ones drive then? That one drives like that. What about this one? Can it go up hills? It's a utility dock. I think there's some more dinos down here, though. These are the ones that were the hero of the tree in the first film, wasn't it? This all-terrain bus that we're in. There we go, some more dinos. Will they eat us if we get out? Ooh, can we ride them? No. See what else we got here. I'm going to try and find our way back to the gyrosphere area so that we can ride the monorail. I think for that we'll have to try and figure out where it was that we came into here. I think there's a monorail over there. We'll just leave these doors open. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Spawn monorail. Oops. Spawn another monorail. See where this takes us. Oh, look. You see that over there, the dome? Oh, and we got deflected in a corner. Oh well, hopefully this will take us to the next spot anyway. Oh, there's a cave over there of some sort. Let's go see the birdies. I assume that's where we're going to stop. Either way, we'll jump out the minecart when we get to the station. I can hear them squawking. Come on, onto the powered rail. There we go. I'll try one of these quick builds and see what it's all about. Yep, take some more hot dogs. There's not a few of these in our inventory now, do we? Or just 8? So, we are here. How do we get down there then? Car must take you down to the bottom of the dome, maybe. If not, who knows where we're going to wind up. Perfectly parked. I suppose we'll just go swimming in there and see what happens. We'll just leave that gate open. It'll be fine. Can we ride them? No. So how do we get in with the flying, with all the other birds? Nope, definitely not with all the too busy running and screaming to close all the gates. How do we get in here? This is back to like the utility kind of tunnels. Must be a way in. I can see a door to the side of it. I just don't know how to get to it. I can hear if you could hear the sounds that I'm hearing from them right now. Of course, there's no spectator mode in Bedrock, so we can't just jump through the walls with the F3 key. Let's go bouncy bouncy down here. Hop the fence, maybe. Just parkour it. Oh, that boat fills me with confidence. Like the Jurassic World logo in the middle of them, though. Oh, is this as fast as you can go? It's quicker to swim. The remains of the Titanic. Well, that would be if they did like a professional mashup world. Of the Titanic. Wow, this is slow. But when I first started playing Minecraft, can you remember like the minute I'm holding forward, but can you remember having to like press, if I remember rightly, I had like press like left and right to go forward, because like it controls like it would control. Oh, hang on, what the hell happened up there? At the boat dispenser. And as well with the boat, if you just so much as like graze them with anything, they broke. What does that do? I don't know what these buttons do. Oh, the hot dogs seem to restore us to full health. We'll keep some of those handy. Can we see the birds? There must be a walkway that we can go around the outside, maybe it's there. Right, that's the kitchen. Ah. I can hear them, but I can't see them anywhere. I think they're all stuck in a corner beneath us. Ah, there you go. You can just see one. Oh, they're squawking loud for them. I don't know if we're going to get to see many of these running around. They all seem to be stuck in blocks. I wonder if these are retextured bats. Right, we'll head back up to the monorail and we'll see which of the other places that we can explore. Shoot, I can actually find my way back up to the monorail because we didn't exactly come into this bit very easily, did we? Must be an easy way to get back. I see the monorail there. The station must be somewhere close. Ah, here we go. Give more food. A quick build. Should we try this quick build thing and see what it's about? Paddock? Oh. Yeah, that was a really, really quick build. So what we got? Ooh. Well, there's some buttons over there. Maybe just go with the middle one. Uh-oh. How do we release the dino? Must be over there. See, there's a corridor that might take us round. Nope, that's a fire escape. Must be a door on this side. Oh, there's nothing. Disappointing. I thought it would be like open that and there'd be like a T-Rex would come and demolish these sheep. Maybe we're supposed to guide a dinosaur in here, maybe? I don't know. Let's go back to that quick build fella. Because I think there was like a reset thing, wasn't there? What's refill do? Cheerios chest refilled. Oh, what, are we supposed to finish it or something like that? Alright, let's see what this one is. Oh, the chute didn't make it. So we must be supposed to like build something in the area. All the blocks from that that he puts in those chests. Let's restore it back to the way it was. Right, where have we been? I think we've been to most of these, haven't we? Treehouse. We haven't been to the treehouse, I don't think. Let's see what we've got here. Give cotton candy. Aha. Big ones. So we need to get to that one over there. Looks like there's some sort of like guide or something to do in that middle one. So see if we can find out how to get over to that one. So we've got the guide over here. This is where they're going to come and sneeze on us. Can we offer them the food? I'll try to see if it can make eye contact with them like you do with cows and sheep in normal Minecraft. Actually, where would their hitbox be? Probably all the way down here. I don't think we can get any closer though. Let's continue along the path and we'll have a little look at some of these other... Actually, there might not be a path going to those tree houses over there. Right, what does Quick Build D got to say for himself? Did he just... Is this the structure he just put down? I like the texture of these blocks here. It's a bit of a labyrinth, isn't it? Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll head back to the main area if we can figure out how to get back over the fence. There we go, jump the fence. This place is a health and safety nightmare. Right, monorail. Downtown. Right, here we are, back in the main area. Let's see if we can now find the pyramid place. There it is. And we'll follow the sparkly lines that we stopped following at the back of this chamber. And here we go. In the lab. See, some of this sort of thing would be awesome in the in the lab that I built on the server the other day. Extracting the amber. Oh, so these stations numbered. That's 3, 2. And station 1, yep, so cold storage. Can we go in? So we're supposed to go that way. Let's just have a little rummage through here, just a closer look. Incubators. I'm guessing this is an oven. Ostrich eggs. Right, let's follow the sparkly lines. Station 6. Dr. Wu, what's he got to say for himself? Right, so this has got all the recipes that we need. We can't take the eggs. Nothing in here. Darts, crossbow, cargo crate. Could come in useful. See if we can collect anything from any of these fellas. Oh, sample found, apparently. That was station 1. Where's station 2? Oh, there's the station 2 fella. All the stuff we're picking up, we're going to need a fancy chest. Oh, so that's a crafting bench. Alright, so what am I going to put these in here or something? Alright, well, we'll come back to that. Step 4. Then we've got him. And then what we've got for... Right, which floor are we supposed to go to? So are we on the... Oh, what could possibly go wrong here? How high can we get? Yeah, not the fancy chests again, Chrissy. I know, it's unfortunate that I can't get rid of the music. There wasn't anything in those sliders when we were testing them other than muting all of the game audio. So unfortunately, I kind of put any of it on. There is like helicopter noises going on. There's all the dinosaur noises as well. But unfortunately, it's been absolute non-stop with the Jurassic Park music. It's continuously played over and over. Well, let's see if we can land on that helipad, or at least sort of near it. Let's go to the docks for a second, have a nose. There we go, parked. Oh, I like the crane. Oh, might have to build something like this on the. I've got that in my offhand. I've built something like this on the server. I'd love to build like a big proper dock. Speaking of the music, it has just blasted another loud burst of the Jurassic World theme. Depending on where we are, it plays either bits from Jurassic World or bits from Jurassic Park for the music. From one of the world's laziest composers. I'm not so much of a fan of John Williams anymore. Quite a few years ago, I sort of like you sort of like listen to his music, and everyone sort of like thinks, oh, you know, John Williams, he did Star Wars and all that. Yeah, and every bit of music he's done. Ooh, what's this person got? I'll have a pickaxe, please. All of his music, you can sort of like make a playlist and randomize all of the music from like Indiana Jones, you know, Jurassic Park, Star Wars, and all those sorts of things. It's all the same. He's written one. I mean, don't get us wrong. That one piece of music that he's been milking for the past 50 years is really good, but he's never done anything different. It's whenever like they must hire him to do like the score for a film. It's a case of, yep, you're gonna get that exact same song. Maybe to put like a triangle in a different place. Yeah, they're just like the. But he's been milking it for what, 40 years or something like that. 30, 40 years. I say, don't get it wrong. That one piece of music he plays, it is good, but it is just that one piece of music. I mean, as I say, you create a playlist of all of his of all the films, and they're all the same. There's actually somewhere that it was many years ago when I was like looking at to see if anyone else had the same conclusion as me with John Williams, and someone has, probably not there now, but there was a video on YouTube where they were like they played like a soundbite, and they're like, what film was this? And they had like a picture, say, of Harry Potter, and then, you know, like if you close your eyes, you think it's Harry Potter, but then it says, oh no, this was actually Indiana Jones's music. There's another dock over there. Can you remember where we got the helicopter from? Was it over there? I think that was it, you know, that building over there. Let's crash over here, see what happens. And what could possibly go wrong? Oh, it went wrong. There we go. Right, where would we like to go? Let's go to the fossil dig. So we've been teleported now. Oh, what is the... Alright, so we've got a little radio thing here that we can use. I just realised we've run out of food. So this looks like the dig site from the first movie. How do we get out of here? I'll figure out a way to get over there in a minute. Can we parkour it? Our inventory's so full of junk now. Flight manual. A bit late for that. We need a fancy chest. We've got too much junk. Shovel. Extraction tool. Lunch. So dig through stand. Use the extraction tool on a fossil. Alright. Is it going to be a fossil? There's but one fossil here when they say dig through the sand. Oh, hang on. Extraction tool. Sample found. So what do we do now? Take this back to base. So what have we got? Checkpoint reached. We've done something. I think that's it for this area, though. I should have put the coordinates on the screen. So I can work out where we are, so that we can fly around it in creative. Get a bigger view of the area. Can we just break this fence? No, we can't. How can we see? They've purposely made this so we can't even parkour it. Can't do damage to any of the blocks. Adventure mode. Can we just... Nah, we can't get in the helicopter. Yeah, it's completely scripted. It's back to the island. So that was 2,000 blocks away. Now we're like pretty much on 0-0. Let's go to the amber mines now. This is 1,000 blocks in the other direction. So this is from, if you remember, from the beginning of the very beginning of the first movie, which we actually watched in bed the other night. What we got down here? Have we got any space in our inventory just to pile this junk away? We've got a pickaxe. It's been a while since we sort of like fairly regularly watch them because we can't think of any films to watch. Sometimes we just stick, stick things like that. I mean, tonight we couldn't think of anything, so we actually we watched the first Pirates of the Caribbean film after we'd had our tea. I thought I saw something there. Oh, we're now deep in the mines. Oh, I don't think it's recommended I go any further. This being all scripted. I did see some amber near the beginning. One thing I was thinking when we were watching Pirates of the Caribbean earlier, we're on the other side of that ping now. I wouldn't mind playing the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean game that I've got on the Xbox. If you would be interested. So I used to love all the Lego games, and I've like 100%ed so many of them. But after playing I must have played dozens of them all the way through. I got a bit bored of them, and I haven't really played them since. I think it was the third, second or third DC one or something like that. At that point, I was like, stop playing. But I'd be willing to do, again, the Lego, what do you call it? The Lego Lord of the Rings or the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I've got the Harry Potter ones. Yeah, actually, yeah, I would do the Harry Potter ones again. I've played the Batman one as well. I've 100%ed that one. There we go. We got a sample of amber. But some of those ones I would definitely do again. I'm not quite sure if I would do the Star Wars one again, because the original Lego Star Wars one, was that game a nightmare, especially for getting the 100%, which I've not got. It's one of the few that I own that I haven't got the 100% on. Right, let's go back to... Was there anywhere else we could go? Spawn helicopter, take radio, manual flight, and the dig. Right, let's go to the lab. Ooh, what's going on here? I shouldn't have left all the doors open. Right, let's see what Dr. Wu's got to say for himself. Where's Station 1? So what am I going to do then? Clone, blah, 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 blah. Station 2. Right. Let's see. Three of them, two of them, and one of them. So, is it this or is it the amber that I'm putting this? Alright, let's just see what happens. There's some wiggly lines going on. Is it working? I assume that's the percentage bar loading. Oh, was that because you're shocked that I haven't got the 100% on there? On the original Star Wars one. They did like a complete one where it had like all of them in one game. I do have that one, but I've not really played it. Alright, so we got some DNA here. Don't quite know what to do with it next, but... Does this work? Let's see what happens. But the original one, I think, was on the. It was either that must have been on the original Xbox. Trying to get that one, and plus as well, that game was so glitched. I remember there was one level, and it was like game breaking broken. Towards the end of the first one, I think. There we go. So we've got some more DNA. What are we supposed to do with this then? We said we needed 3 of those, 2 of those, and a bit of that. What's this person got to say for themselves? 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them, to be placed in the sequencer in any order. Dr. Wu is experimenting with its Station 4. What? So do we just put these in here? Let's see what comes out. It did say in any order, didn't it? Hang on. Requires 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them. To be placed in the sequencer in any order. Oh, what did I just do to make bread there? What did I have in my inventory? Which has now been converted to bread. big white carpet out of whatever I picked up. How does this work? It doesn't place them in any order. So we've done some stuff in this one. No, that doesn't work. Surely you would do something with them in here. Let's just check which one's Dr. Blue's book. What's that other book we picked up? Flight manual. Oh, look, that's all this. We could have just picked. We didn't have to go to the dig site. It's all the stuff's in here. More of that. Ooh, what are these? Other samples. Right, tell you what I'm going to do though. I can get rid of the bread. I can get rid of a radio. I don't really need a shovel. If I need these, I can always get the fresh ones. We'll keep the food. Don't need the flight manual. Get rid of the sand, the loose earth. Alright, with these we'll probably keep for a little bit. That's to do with that as well. Keep the food. The herbivore food must have been what we turned into bread. So we've got the DNA, which we don't know what to do with. Can we skip a step though? So we got these from him, didn't we? Right, so that's what we did with him, and then we've got the DNA thing. Do we just put them one at a time, maybe? What's this? That's him again, that's just naming the dinosaurs. So, what are we supposed to... It says we put them in any order, but then we can't proceed with anything. Because we put them in the incubator thing, or the sequencer in any order. And nothing comes out. So is that this? Nope. Well, there appears to be a game-breaking bug. So we're stuck at assembly. Because there's nothing... I mean, what? Should we go and speak to this fella? Do we get into a recipe? We've got the DNA recipe book of them. Got two of them. See, the DNA things aren't named in any way. They're going to be the same, maybe? Let's just put them all... No, I thought maybe it might have had like a different dinosaur's name on each of them or something. Nope. No idea. I think for this one I'm going to have to go and look it up. We'll have to have a troll on the internet. But we will, that's it, we will return to this game. But unfortunately, the making the dinosaurs we're not going to be able to do. Because I have no idea why that's broken. So that's disappointing. We'll have to come back in at a later date once I figure out what's wrong with it. I'll tell you what we will do before we finish off. Let's just save and exit from here for a moment. And let's fire up that one. So I assume we would have got one of these. And let's cook it. Don't know what we're going to get for that. There we go, we got an egg. Of course, because we're creative mode, we can do all sorts of edits on these. Or is it just a case of we can crack these open? There we go. You dinosaur. So that's what we're supposed to be able to do. But what I'm going to do now is, though, because we are in... This is like the original save when I was first playing it. Let's see... Time, day... Returned. There's no spectator mode, so I can't do this, like, fast like we would do normally. But one thing actually, settings, show coordinates. Oh, we never tried the mini golf. We'll have to save the mini golf for next time. We'll actually have try and have a game of it. We'll have to try and have a little fly around the island so you can see the whole thing before we leave for a day. That's the bit where we came in. See, there's docks over there. That's the weather station that we never got up to. Let's just go a little bit higher. So we see the main area. So that's the T-Rex bit there. What's that? Is that a dodgy chunk over there? Or I have to investigate the dodgy chunk. Oh yeah, it is just a hole in the world. Yeah. Alright, so there's the raptor training bit. So we haven't got over there yet when we've been exploring. There's another dock. So some of these bits here are the bits that we drove through as well. There's another chunk that hasn't loaded. That'll be the Indominus. Was it Indominus or whatever, however you pronounce it? That'll be the little pen for that. That was in the Jurassic World movie. That'll be the headquarters build. Can we, like the control room sort of thing is this? With no lights. Do we just open all the gates in the park? Right, let's have a little zoom up here. See what we can see from the top. Ooh. Now, is that supposed to be like a hint to something? Oops. Is there something in the Nether that they've put in? Nope, doesn't look like it. But it looks like there's quite a lot of blocks that for the game that have been like repurposed from the Nether blocks. Right, you know, I'm going to risk it being framey, just for us to finish up on tonight. Put it on 80 chunks. And let the whole island render in. If I hadn't made a note of where the where those other locations were, we could have maybe flown to them. I was saying that we can get to them from there. Oh, right. Game mode. Oops. Let's go to the fossil dig. Right, let's have a little nose now that we can freely move around. So there's nothing in there. Oh, that's like Jurassic World is just over there. So if we zoom out, it is just a little island. Custom made island. We can't go any faster. Yeah, I much prefer the way the ocean looks in Bedrock as opposed to on Java. Or was that that box, Chrissy, on the top there where we made the portal? I suppose if you could go up there and set it, you could probably, like, if you're playing it like we were on the other save, you know, you could like mine all the things, but they're all in them chests anyway. We should extract this island and put it into onto a server somewhere in one of those big oceans. Problem is, it would never look the same though, because it's all like super custom textures and everything. Right, let's go over this hill. And there's the helipad. No. Alright, we'll click on that there, so then we'll go to the amber mine. Oh. And is this, yep, same again, just a little a little island. Try to see that, the developers might have like hidden something somewhere. I think we came out to there when we were like running around before. This would be a nice little island for like a holiday getaway. And there's the main island just over there. So everything is all within range. I might, if I extract this world into Java, I can then use the like chunk selector on it, so I can see actually how much of the world was actually rendered in case there's like might be like a hidden island somewhere, or some test builds might be something interestingly hidden away. But I'll save that for another day. There we go. So yeah, we will return to this and we'll try and figure out. I'll come back and I'll try and figure out what was going on with that incubation thing. I'll do a bit of research on the world to see what you're actually supposed to do. But yeah, I definitely want to return to this world and have a bit of mess around. What I have to do is, Chris, you're just going to have to you're just going to have to get the Bedrock edition. Then I'll open it up so that you'll be able to join it and wander around. I assume it would download all the textures as well. Here we go. Back on my proper world. This is where we'll finish it for today. Actually quite surprised that the video here, I think this was episode 2 maybe, or 3, building this fountain. The number of views that it gets was actually quite surprising when I looked at it. Been a while since I've been in this world. The good old redstone testing warehouse. Where I did all my tutorials from. Oh, if you only knew how ill I was the day that I did that build. The AFK panic room. There we go. This is the storage system as well, because this is how you enter the storage system in this big hole. I never finished these. Yeah, the AFK panic room is somewhere down here, up there. Yep. Completely safe. Yeah, and inside of the panic room is where we'll end today. So let's see where we can go and get you your bonus eggs from. I'm just going to the main chamber in my base so that I can turn off Bedrock Edition. So if you had Bedrock Edition, you see, you could come and have a wander around this world. Oh, there we go. I'm exiting now. Getting all sorts of notifications. Yeah, mistakes were made. I kept telling you. Yeah, just a string of notifications popped up on the side of my screen there. Oh, come on. This is taking ages to exit Bedrock Edition so I can get to the web browser. I don't want to disturb it, it's saving, because I I haven't backed up that world for a while. Feeling that I haven't backed up the server for a couple of weeks. I'm going to have to do that some point soon. I'm wondering what it's going to be like, you know, when it goes to 1.17. I wonder how they're actually going to manage that update. With the base level now going like to -64, is it? What are they going to do to... I mean, will they just leave it, the chunks that have already been rendered in, it'll just be like a massive airspace? Will they allow the lower section to be re-rendered, and maybe, I don't know, the bedrock can be turned to stone, perhaps? How will it deal with the border between the old chunks and the new chunks? Will it just be like, all of a sudden you open out into a massive chasm? Or will they wrap the edges... here we go. It's got back down the main menu in Bedrock. Will they wrap the edges in Bedrock memories? I don't know. Right, let's have a look now that I got out of that. Alright, tonight we only have a choice of Angry Joe. I was playing that game that you were talking about the other day. I still haven't had a chance to go and look at the trailer for that one. But I'll have to have a look at it at some point. I think I've seen like one video for it, like maybe it was a month ago. But I've not had the chance to have a better look at it. But I'll send you over there. 1 second, where was Discord at? Tomorrow, because all my days are mixed up, because I was convinced it was Thursday all day today. Tomorrow is, we're back on Broken Sword. So actually, where did we leave it last week? Right. Nico was going somewhere in the States, and George had stayed somewhere. He'd stayed in the Vatican, hadn't he? So I don't know who we're actually, if we're going to have control of Nico or George tomorrow, to be honest. We'll find out. But anyway, oh, hang on, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. I'll start the raid on there, so you can go and see what Angry Joe's up to. So thanks for watching, and what's that there? Yeah, he stayed behind to go through that blonde's panty drawers, didn't he? And plus, he doesn't have any bugs in his pockets, so he's going to need those. But anyway, I'll finger you over there before this link expires. So thanks for watching, everybody, and if I change the menu on the stream deck, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.